Hi, second grade. We have our last session for today now. We're going to continue what we were doing where we're reviewing some phonograms and writing some words with them. All right, the first phonogram I want you to write is ow, oh. What are you going to write? Good, ow, oh. Write it and say it while you write it. All right, class, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote and tell me its sounds. Good. Ow, oh. All right, if you didn't get that, pause the video, write it 3 times, saying it while you write it. The next phonogram is the of worms. What are you going to write? Very good. The of worms. So write it and say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote and read it to me. What does it say? Very good. The of worms. And remember, I only underlined these 2 letters. All right, if you didn't have that, go ahead and fix it. All right, the next phonogram is 3-letter I. What are you going to write? Very good. 3-letter I. Write it and say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote and read it to me. What does it say? Good. 3-letter I. All right, good. Make sure yours looks like mine. All right, the next phonogram is past tense ending. What are you going to write? Very good. Past tense ending. All right, write it and say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram you just wrote and read it to me. What does it say? Very good. Past tense ending. That is this one. Past tense ending. All right. Let's see. Our last phonogram is What are you going to write? Good. Write it and say it while you write it. All right, put your finger under that phonogram that you just wrote. What does it say? Good. That is this one. All right. So all right, class. Our first word that we're going to write is the word sight. What's our word? Good, sight. My sight is not good, so I wear glasses. Sight. What sounds do you hear in the word sight? Good. The sounds in sight are s, I, t. All right. And our I in sight is I, three-letter I. Which I are we going to use in sight? Very good. I, three-letter I. All right, write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in sight. What does it say? Good. S. Good, I, but which I is it? Good, I, three-letter I. And what's the last sound? Good, T. All right, so we'll underline anything that's more than one letter. It's a very wiggly I made there. And now we can read our word. All right, nice. Our next word is plow. What's the word? Good, plow. They plow the snow in the winter. Plow. What sounds do you hear in the word plow? Good, the sounds are p, o, ow. All right, class, we're going to use, for our ow, we're going to use ow, o. Which ow do we use in plow? Very good, ow, o. Write the sounds in plow and say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under that first phonogram in plow. What does it say? Good. O and good, ow. Which ow is it? Very good, ow, o. All right, so we'll underline this. Now we'll say our sounds and put them together. All right, the next phonogram is, let's do snow. What's our word? Good. And we can use the same sentence. They plow the snow in the winter. Snow. What sounds do you hear in the word snow? Good, the sounds are s, n, o. The o that we're going to use is ow, o. Class, which o do we use in snow? Very good, ow, o. Write the sounds in snow and say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under the first phonogram in snow. What does it say? Good. S, n. And which O is it? Very good. Ow, O. All right. Now, we need to underline any phonogram that is more than one letter. Oh, but wait a minute. I think in snow, our ow-o is making a different sound than in plow. Let's make sure. Can you tell me the two sounds of this phonogram? Good, they're ow-o, and in the word snow, it's the O sound at the end. So what do we need to put on top? Excellent. A little tiny two right above and between our two letters. All right, let's say our sounds and put them together. Excellent job, class. All right. The next word that we're going to write is world. Class, what's our word? Good, world. There are 7 continents in the world. World. Class, what sounds do you hear in the word world? Good. In the word world, our sounds are w, ul, d. Our in world is the of worms. Which are you going to use in world? Excellent. The of worms. All right. Write those sounds and say them while you write them. All right, put your finger under that first phonogram in world. What does it say? Good, what? Good, but which ? Good, the of worms. What's next? Good, ol, and good, d. All right, make sure your world looks like mine. Oh, we need to mark it. Remember, this one doesn't get underlined. Those are the only 2 that say . All right, let's say our sounds and put them together. All right, nice job, 2nd grade. I'll see you tomorrow.